Coming up on UT 10 News, President Lloyd Jacobs will be stepping down from office.
And the presidential race for student government is underway.
Plus, Natasha Gordon got an inside look at how the Rocket football team is gearing up for the 2014 season. Your news in 10 minutes starts now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Rosendale.
And I'm Gina Todd.
UT received some shocking news on Friday.
The university put out a press release just before the close of business. Nadine Armouche is live in the newsroom with more.
Well, Gina, President Lloyd Jacobs made a public announcement on Friday stating that he will be stepping down on June 30th of next year.
Dr. Jacobs has been president of the University of Toledo for 8 years. He is resigning about a year before his contract ends. Vice President for External Affairs Larry Burns says that there will be a national search for the next president.
The transition from one leader to another is very important to the institution, that it be done smoothly, that it be done in a well thought out, strategic manner.
Dr. Jacobs will not retire when he steps down, but will lead a new institute within the university called University Transformation. His current salary is over $350,000. I'm Nadine Armouche, live from the UT 10 newsroom.
Thanks, Nadine. With the academic year winding down, student government campaigns are in full swing. Reporter Samantha Muirhead sat down with running mates Clayton Notestine and Ali El-Tatawi to discuss their platform.
Notestine and El-Tatawi are working their platform off of 3 basic pillars. In academics, they hope to create discussions about innovative learning to bring to administration for the planning stages of Imagine 2017. For campus, the two hope to make breakthroughs with dining issues and finish the bike share program. With students, they hope to focus on improving how student organizations operate. Notestine says experience is an invaluable addition to their campaign.
We have great ideas. We're already working towards our ideas. I've already had meetings on the academic sides and the student side, so we're more or less we've already been serving the student body.
Current student government president Emily Cramp says that every student should feel like they're getting the most out of their time at UT.
Is their student government where they can go to and voice their opinions, their issues, and that we can mobilize as a whole student body and get change implemented.
Clayton and Ali hope that their platform of academics, campus, and students will encompass all issues that they may face in the following academic year. I'm Samantha Muirhead for UT 10 News.
The second ticket running includes Austin Cerna and Derek Martindale. Reporter Zainab Shaib caught up with these candidates.
Their goal is to meet with students and organizations on a more closer basis.
All politics is local, and what that means, it is my sacrifice at the end of the day, going out to those organizations again and students, making sure they're listened to and knowing them on a personable level.
The ticket platform includes parking, getting students involved with student government, and addressing students with current events on UT campus.
One thing that separates Austin, though, I think, from the other, though, is the fact that he is very student involved. He wants to get out. He wants to go and talk to the students. He wants to meet with the students and really get their opinions and their views.
The presidential debate will be held on March 31st at 6 p.m. in the Student Union. The candidates will be present to answer any questions. Student government elections will be held April 7th through the 10th on My UT portal. I'm Zainab Shaib for UT 10 News.
Over 1,000 students gathered on Saturday for UT's largest community service event. The UT Big Event is an annual one-day student-run volunteer project. Students help the community surrounding and near UT, including Bancroft Hills and Secor Gardens. Some residents say they would appreciate this service more often.
And your income just it's not enough for you to be able to pay for the services that you need, so it's a great help. I'm thrilled that they were here.
According to their website, this event has become the largest one-day student-run service project in the nation.
And there was more than just one big event going on for UT students last week.
That's right, Kristen. I was at the Stranahan Theater's Great Hall for the 2014 Match Day celebration. 167 fourth-year medical students opened their match envelopes on Friday. The letters revealed where they will be spending their time in residency, the stage of medical training where graduates care for patients under supervision.
A number of our students going on to very prestigious institutions, in addition in very competitive specialties.
Some of the institutions most popular among students included Case Western Reserve in Cleveland and Riverside Methodist in Columbus. Placements were coordinated using the National Resident Matching Program, which computer generates a pair based on their top choices.
I love it. It was number 2, so going to Texas and real excited about the change.
13 of the 65 students remaining in Ohio have been matched at UTMC, while the rest have been spread out across 29 other states.
UT students came to El Camino on Thursday night for all-you-can-eat tacos, but they also stayed for the networking. The event was a fundraiser for Zeta Phi Eta, a professional communication fraternity and the Public Relations Student Society of America. Over 50 people attended, and the groups raised $326 for a communication career fair.
We're really just hoping to get to know each other a little more and build up professional relationships that will help enhance the fraternity.
The groups were looking to recruit new members and are holding another event on March 27th at 7 in the evening at the Rocket Hall Media Studios. Some Rockets on campus are bringing back Recess for UT students. Rocket Recess is a new student organization that was created in November. Every month they hold both indoor and outdoor events that range from kickball to board games. Rocket Recess is not competitive like intramural or club sports, and there are no required practices or prior commitments for any of their events.
We don't have any official refs, we don't have team fees or anything like that. And you change up your teams, you meet new people each time, and you're not committed to it every event.
If you're interested in participating in Rocket Recess, go to the UT 10 News website.
I'm Natasha Gordon, and this is your UT 10 Sports. Believe it or not, the football team is already gearing up for the fall, but first, I caught up with the softball team as they prepared for next week's conference opener.
UT's softball team finished their preseason on March 15th and are getting ready for their next 32 regular season games. Former head coach Tara Beister resigned from her position in November, but the team is still swinging. Interim head coaches Kyle Gross and Lane Lady are now leading the team.
To be able to coach and at this level and at this university, it really is a dream.
The women practice all year round, focusing on teamwork and maintaining a high energy.
Probably the hardest thing about practice is that they can get long. We practice for 3 to 4 hours.
Like the practices, games can get long. They can go into extra innings, and you have to remain focused.
While the softball team had a quiet week here in town, the baseball team opened conference play on the road as they traveled to Cat State to face the Golden Flashes. The team was swinging hard at the weekend series, but came up short against Kent State and left the dugout, splitting the series 2-1. The Rockets' record stands at 8-12, but their conference schedule is just getting started. While the baseball team season is in full swing, I visited the football team at the Fetterman Training Center for last week's media day.
Last year, the team lost 14 seniors, including UT running back David Fluellen and starting quarterback Terrence Owens, but Coach Campbell says he's looking forward to this season.
We've got a football team of a lot of young guys that are coming back that have had some experience, and I think we're all generally excited about what the future holds right now in our football program.
After starting spring practice on March 13th, everyone is asking who will be this year's starting quarterback. Philip Eli, Logan Woodside, and Michael Julian are the front runners.
Looking forward to, hopefully getting some playing time. The team doing well. Everybody's improving.
The Rockets are returning 19 starters, including 6 All-MAC players. The first game of the season is on August 30th in the Glass Bowl against New Hampshire.
Thanks for the update, Natasha. The spring football game is coming up, right?
It is. It's on April 12th, and both before then, actually, both the baseball and the softball teams will both play at home this weekend, and Andy Heilman will have the highlights for you next week. That's if the weather permits.
Thanks, Natasha.
That's it for UT 10 News. For the latest breaking news from campus and bios from all UT 10 reporters, go to our website, ut10news.com.
And you can always watch our award-winning newscasts on YouTube and Facebook, where you can get caught up on all of your campus news whenever you want. For Gina Todd, Natasha Gordon, and all of our crew, I'm Kristen Rosendale. Have a great week and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus.